Is chemical reactions of ethers. First chemical reaction we are going to study is formation of peroxide. When ethers are reacted with atmospheric oxygen, then the reaction takes place to form the peroxide of corresponding ether. In this chemical reaction, the oxygen molecule is added to the alkyl group. So this chemical reaction is chemical reaction of ethers involving alkyl group. So how the chemical reaction takes place? Let us consider example of diethyl ether. When diethyl ether is reacted with oxygen from atmosphere, then the peroxide of this diethyl ether is formed by adding oxygen atom to this CH2 group. Oxygen molecule is added to the CH2 group of this alkyl group, ethyl group, and remaining part remains as is. So this reaction is known as peroxide formation reaction of ether. The name of this compound is peroxide of diethyl ether. So this is the first reaction, formation of peroxide. The next chemical reactions of ethers are chemical reactions involving carbon-oxygen bond. So in this chemical reaction, there is a breaking of carbon-oxygen bond between the alkyl group and alkoxide group of the ether. So such chemical reactions are known as reactions involving breaking of CO bond. So first reaction we consider here, that is the reaction of ethers with hot and dilute sulfuric acid. When ethers are reacted with hot and dilute sulfuric acid, then they undergo hydrolysis to form the alcohols. First example we take here of the simple ethers. In this ether, both alkyl groups are same, and when such simple ethers are reacted with dilute sulfuric acid, then they undergo hydrolysis and they form two molecules of same alcohol. They form two molecules of same alcohol when ethers which are having one alkyl group and one aryl group are reacted with hot and dilute sulfuric acid. Then what happens? Here we get one molecule of alcohol and one molecule of phenol. They are going to get one molecule of alcohol and one molecule of phenol. So alcohol and phenol mixture is formed after the hydrolysis. And when mixed ethers are reacted with hot and dilute sulfuric acid, they also undergoes hydrolysis, and they will give the mixture of simple. They will give the mixture of two alcohols. This is the first alcohol and this is also the another alcohol. Two different alcohols are formed after the hydrolysis of mixed ethers. So this is about the reaction with hot and dilute sulfuric acid. Then reactions with dilute sulfuric acid, we consider some examples. Here, dimethyl ether, when reacted with hot and dilute sulfuric acid, it undergoes hydrolysis and it gives CH3OH by adding H2O molecule here like this. CH3OH and CH3OH, we get here two molecules of methyl alcohol. When anisole is reacted with water or dilute sulfuric acid, it undergoes hydrolysis and it gives mixture of methyl alcohol plus phenol, that is C6H5OH. And when mixed ether such as ethyl methyl ether is reacted with hot and dilute sulfuric acid, it undergoes hydrolysis. Here the water molecule is added like this by breaking the bond between the carbon atom and oxygen atom. So we get here the compound methyl alcohol plus ethyl alcohol. We use the mixture of methyl alcohol and ethyl alcohol. This is the examples of reaction of ethers with dilute and hot sulfuric acid. Second reaction of ether is reaction with phosphorus pentachloride. When ethers are reacted with phosphorus pentachloride, then they use mixture of alkyl chlorides. Then they use mixture of alkyl chlorides plus POCl3 as a byproduct. Here we take the example of ethyl methyl ether. When this ethyl methyl ether is heated with phosphorus pentachloride, then these alkyl groups are combined with the chlorine atom and they will give us methyl chloride plus ethyl chloride plus POCl3. So first compound is here methyl chloride and second one is ethyl chloride. This is the reaction of ethers with phosphorus pentachloride and the product form R. Then third reaction of ethers is reaction with hot and concentrated acid. Concentrated acids such as hydrogen iodide, hydrogen bromide, when reacted with simple ethers, mixed ethers, then they use alkyl halides. But when they are reacted with ethers containing aromatic group, that is aromatic ethers, then the aromatic part of this ether is always converted into the hydroxide, that is we get the phenol and alkyl halide. So general reaction is here simple ether when reacted with acid such as HBr or HI, then it gives same molecules of alkyl halide. When they are reacted with the mixed ethers, then they use mixture of alkyl halides and when the aromatic ether is reacted with concentrated acid, then they are always converted into phenol plus alkyl halide. So in this way, aromatic ethers are used phenol plus alkyl halide. Here we take example, that is the dimethyl ether. This dimethyl ether is reacted with concentrated HI, it gives two molecules of methyl alcohol plus H2. So here we get methanol plus H2. When anisole is reacted with hydrogen iodide, then we get here phenol plus CH3I. That is the methyl iodide. Here only one molecule is required. So here aromatic part is always converted into the hydroxide. When you consider order of reactivity of these hydrogen acid is then HI, HBr and last one is HCl. So this is about the reaction of ethers with hot and concentrated acid. Next chemical reactions are electrophilic substitution reactions. Electrophilic substitution reactions takes place generally in the ethers which contains aromatic group. So aryl ethers undergoes electrophilic substitution reaction. The electrophilic substitution reaction takes place by replacing hydrogen atom from ortho position and para position. Due to the plus R effect of alkoxy group in the aryl ethers, the electron density is concentrated or electron density is displaced at ortho position and para position, and due to high electron density at ortho position and para position, generally electrophilic substitution reactions takes place at ortho and para position. So first we going to consider here reaction, that is halogenation. Halogenation, that is nothing but replacement of hydrogen atom from the aromatic nucleus in ethers from ortho and para position, that is known as halogenation of ethers. Generally bromination of ether is considered. Here we take example of anisole. Anisole on reaction with bromine in acetic acid undergoes bromination and it gives two important products. First one is this OCH3 group remains as is, and the hydrogen atom from ortho position is replaced by bromine. So here we get orthobromoanisole, and when the hydrogen atom from para position is replaced by halogen atom, that is bromine here, then we get here para bromoanisole. The formation of orthobromoanisole takes place in minor quantity, that is 10% only yield is obtained, and the major product obtained in the reaction is para-bromoanisole. So anisole on reaction with bromine in acetic acid gives mixture of ortho and para-bromoanisole. Orthobromoanisole is a minor product and para-bromoanisole is a major product. The next chemical reaction is Friedel-Crafts reaction. What is Friedel-Crafts reaction? When aromatic ethers such as anisole is reacted with alkyl chloride or acyl chloride in presence of catalyst anhydrous AlCl3, then this alkyl group or acyl group is introduced, is added in the aromatic nucleus at ortho position and para position. Such reaction is known as Friedel-Crafts reaction. So here we take anisole. When anisole is reacted with, suppose methyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3, then this methyl group is added at ortho position and para position. So we get here two products. So first one is here OCH3 group remains as is, and CH3 group is attached to the ortho carbon atom, plus methyl group is added at para position, plus 2 molecules of HCl. So name of this compound C6H5CH3 is known as the toluene. So it is known as orthomethoxytoluene, and this compound is known as para-methoxytoluene, or it is also known as 2-methoxytoluene, and it is known as 4-methoxytoluene. This is the minor product and this is the major product of the reaction. Second reaction, we are reacting anisole with the acetyl chloride. So what is the reaction here? OCH3 group remains as is. And acetyl group is added to the ortho position plus plus 2 molecules of HCl. This compound is known as 2-methoxy acetophenone and this is the four-methoxy acetophenone. 2-methoxy acetophenone is minor product and it is the major product. So in this way, anisole on reaction with methyl chloride or acetyl chloride in presence of anhydrous AlCl3 here gives 2-methoxytoluene, that is orthomethoxytoluene, and 4-methoxytoluene, that is para-methoxytoluene, as well as 2-methoxyacetophenone and 4-methoxyacetophenone. This reaction is known as the Friedel-Crafts reaction of anisole. Next reaction is nitration of anisole. When the anisole is reacted with nitrating mixture, that is a mixture of nitric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid, then nitration of anisole takes place. So consider here nitration of anisole. When anisole is reacted with nitrating mixture of concentrated nitric acid and sulfuric acid, then it undergoes nitration at ortho position and para position, and we get the compound ortho nitroanisole, and here plus water molecule, that is here para nitroanisole. So this reaction is known as nitration of anisole. So here orthonitroanisole is again named as in IUPAC system as 2-nitroanisole, which is minor product, and para-nitroanisole is named as 4-nitroanisole, which is the major product of the reaction. So this is nitration. Anisole for nitration gives a mixture of phenols and ethers. Is their uses. Alcohols, phenols and ethers are very important compounds. They are having wide uses in the different fields. First one is we are considering uses of alcohols. Two important alcohols are very useful. First one is methyl alcohol and second one is ethyl alcohol. Methyl alcohol is generally used as a solvent for paints and varnishes. In paints and varnishes, methyl alcohol is used as a solvent. Ethyl alcohol is also used as a solvent for the different chemical substances as they are soluble into the ethyl alcohol. It is also used as antifreeze agent in the automobile radiators. In cold countries, the water in the radiator is converted into the ice, and therefore Ethyl alcohol is used as an anti-freezing agent in the radiators of automobiles in the cold countries. The next one is the ethers. Important ether is diethyl ether. Initially, diethyl ether is used as an anesthetic in the surgical operations. Now it is replaced by the another safe anesthetic. Now it is not used as an anesthetic. Solvent for the different chemical reactions. Ethers are used as a solvent for Grignard reagent. They are used as a solvent for fats, for oils, and also for the wax. This is about the uses of ethers. The last one is phenols. Phenols are very important compounds. They are used for the preparation of different polymers or resins. One important polymer of phenol is a bakelite. It is prepared by the combination of phenol and formaldehyde. So bakelite is a polymer or resin which is prepared from the phenol and formaldehyde. Phenols are also used as antiseptics in air fresheners. They are also used as antiseptic in deodorants. They are also used as antiseptic in the mouthwashes. It is also used as an antiseptic in the calamine lotions, and in different floor cleaners the phenols are used as the cleansing agents, or they are used as the antiseptic substances. So this is about the topic alcohols, phenols and ethers.